Pemain ke-12 korang boleh tengok
Mana skrin ni alah.
dekat Sina TikTok
Apalah.
Mix bersama saya Safi Salih, Abang Rashid Saleh
And Roshan Arain. What's up?
I rasa sebab the team tadi makan patani tom yum 1 KL.
Itu yang lambat sikit.
I am on a diet, by the way, but I
ada
ate so
sponsor
much.
terus terlupa nak buat kerja.
If you like spicy food, that is
Yeah.
really shocking.
Oh, not just spicy, it's just the taste.
It's damn nice.
You know, it's been a long time
Nice.
since you have good food. Anyway, we're not just talking about food, but we're talking about football.
Ya, korang
Ah.
boleh tengok dekat Sina TikTok Mix.my TikTok. Dan selepas ini kita akan bersiaran langsung dekat radio juga. So secara live kita borak pasal sukan, pasal bola sepak, apa yang terjadi sepanjang minggu ini.
And the most important thing is this is the first time we are trying something like this, Astro. 2 different languages, 2 different radio stations, TikTok live. It's the best thing. This is what Malaysia is all about.
we have
so many personalities, so many talking points, so many languages.
And we have 3 fathers talking about football.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bapa.
Bola sepak.
Thank you.
So korang boleh
Habibi.
So
Habibi,
korang boleh komen dan nak tanya apa sahaja dekat kita orang ni, kita akan cuba jawab dengan sebaik mungkin. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so what to expect for malam ni? Kita akan bincang tentang kejohanan Piala ASEAN yang diwujudkan minggu lepas atau 2 weeks ago.
Telah di-announce
The announcement of the ASEAN Cup.
The tournament, the
Yes.
president of FIFA was here. He was with our prime minister.
Yes.
He's hopefully trying to settle all the problems behind the scenes also.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yes, and then who will be
the new president, FIFA.
well,
Not
the-
FIFA.
FIFA.
Why not?
Wow.
Safi, president of FIFA again also. Hey, why you cannot? Why
I didn't
Malaysian
say
cannot?
you went all the way there. You didn't even
No, we have
tapak
some-
kaki dekat bawah sini pun tak boleh terus ke langit.
Hey, why not? It's all or nothing. But can I tell you the truth? We have actually a lot of Malaysians in high-ranking positions for taekwondo, for dodgeball, and something else. We are really high up. So like the vice president or something like that. There's a few Malaysians there.
and also
Hey, every time I ask you to come work, you don't want to work with us.
dekat Asia, dekat badminton pun banyak.
Ya, badminton also.
Cycling as well.
Cycling pun ada. Pun ada.
Rugby.
Rugby.
Sambil kita cakap borak ni, jangan lupa kita ada voucher daripada Sako Brothers.
Also very true.
1,500. Minggu lepas kita dah announce siapa yang pemenang, dan minggu ini ada kata kunci yang baru untuk korang kumpul sampai 4 kata kunci.
Yep.
Dan kena kumpul, dan last nanti minggu keempat kita akan tanya apa 4 kata kunci ini.
Minggu kata kunci untuk minggu ni, tunggu sekejap. Kita akan bilang di hujung nanti ya. Iya.
Let's watch some highlights.
No.
Why
not?
Of course. Let's go to throwback. Tu tengah makan lah ni. Itulah.
Tadi dia makan ikan
Press button,
siakap.
press play.
Troll baik.
Okay, play also is not working.
Okay.
Oh, that's the first game.
Ini gol Wanja Rononga.
Ngah Wanja.
Watch this.
Yep.
3, 2.
Oh.
Hey,
What team is that?
Hey, oh my God, Kuching.
Shit.
Rashid is from Kuching, by
You
the
see,
way.
notice this is the kit ketiga, jersey ketiga yang pakai kuning hitam tu macam team rugby tau.
Semalam dia main dengan pasukan
come on,
PDRM.
keeper
PDRM
could have
main
done
dekat
slightly
Stadium Selayang, dan keputusan perlawanan ini adalah Kuching menang 5-0.
Dia
much
score
power
hat-trick juga kan?
Ngah Wanja score hat-trick.
And Kuching are now 3rd in the table. Out of 8 games, 5 wins. Congrats lah, Rashid. It's all
Well, look at me.
from Sarawak. You must represent, bro.
Terima kasih.
What's up?
Okay, dan pada penonton yang menonton bola sepak sekarang, EPL, ada game yang tengah
main
berlangsung. West Ham dengan Newcastle, baru 4 minit masih 0-0. So kalau apa-apa nanti I akan update lah.
Are we going to get comments as well?
Yes.
Ya,
Masih nunggu lah.
Kita tak ada komen, kita tak ada
makan.
timing on air, semua
komen
tak ada.
pun tak boleh komen dekat
Why you so angry? Kuching is winning, bro.
I know, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
There we go. Achong.
Yang tu dulu nickname saya tau.
Your nickname was Achong.
Achong, ya.
Bukan Bos Jim abang.
Boss J.
Bos Jim.
Tengok muka dah tukar dah.
Okay, terima kasih semua yang masuk dalam TikTok live kita orang ni dekat Sina dan Mix Pemain.my. Korang boleh tanya apa sahaja soalan dan
Chelsea
kita akan
power.
cuba.
Ayo. Oh yeah,
Chelsea power.
Hey, actually,
Tapi dia menang lah.
not
last
bad,
night.
1-0. But did you see at the end of the match, the two Tottenham
Yeah.
players, they just ignored the manager, and the manager saying no, go and clap and wave at the fans. They just walked past the
Thomas
manager.
Frank.
Yeah, Thomas Frank.
Which
Can I
was,
be
who
frank?
was-
That's a bit of a scary situation if you're the
Why you
manager.
pointing at me?
Sorry, I'm not pointing.
Okay,
I'm pointing
adakah
at you.
Haaland akan mengganaskan lagi malam ni menentang Bournemouth? Oh, Afi, saya rasa Haaland tu dia akan skor
Yeah.
dia akan skor lah sebab dia memang ganas. Tinggi pula tu. He's very tall, he's very
Haaland
He's powerful. Bro.
Yeah, Haaland is memang typical number 9 punya striker.
Yeah.
Dia mengingatkan saya macam Ibrahimovic.
Yeah,
sizing,
ya betul.
sizing,
Macam Sesko
power.
lah.
So he's wow.
Yeah.
He reminds me of like the old
School
school.
score tak score bang semalam.
Tak
Hey,
apa.
Hey, Duncan
Dia baru
Ferguson, the
start.
old
Yeah.
fella from Everton, I tell you, and he
Yeah.
played for Newcastle also.
Hmm.
Strong, powerful, can run, and at times for him, you know he's just relaxing. He's just laughing.
Yeah.
He's a bit crazy, you know the guy. And then when he switches it on, I tell you, he's top class. I think he might end up like in Real Madrid or Barcelona soon.
Ya.
Oh, we're going to go live on radio soon. 14 seconds, there's so much time. Anybody going to give us a countdown? So we're live on TikTok, on the Sina and Mix FM account, but we're going to go live on radio right now.
Yep.
Like I said, it's never
Sekarang.
been done before. This is the first time we have ever done a show like this.
Fade.
And now we are on live on radio, Mix FM and Sina. Thank you so much for
Jangan
joining
lupa
us.
fade
Fade in, fade out.
Yeah. Bersama
Safi
saya
Salih.
Safi Salih, Abang Rashid Saleh dan Roshan Narayan.
Thank you very much. So that
Pemain
means-
ke-12 kita akan cakap pasal bola sepak. So mana yang tengah drive tu jangan terkejut. Kita akan cakap pasal bola dan lepas ni kita akan sambung balik dengan TikTok.
Yes.
and how we get Safi to be the new president of FAM.
Okay, but before that kita top third pertama
Why
untuk malam ni ialah kejohanan Piala ASEAN FIFA. So the newly how do you say it? My English is
Your
suddenly-
English
my
very
English
power,
suddenly
no
gone down the
problem.
drain.
It's a new
Yeah.
competition
Yeah.
set
Yeah.
up for the ASEAN region by
We
FIFA.
don't know when it's going to start yet. Kita belum tahu
Belum
bila
tahu
nak
lagi.
mula, bila diorang nak launch
Yeah.
semua tu. So why do
Can
you,
I cut the ribbon to launch?
No, the question is why do you think they agreed to this and why do you think they want to do it? Kalau sesiapa yang nak komen tentang ASEAN Piala ASEAN ni, please do so.
Yeah.
Okay, hari tu ada Presiden FIFA datang ke Malaysia.
Yeah.
Dia ada bagi something
Gianni
announcement.
Infantino.
Kita boleh dengar snippet daripada FIFA
Let's listen to Uncle
Presiden.
Gianni.
Football unites the world. We are uniting the world together with all 11 ASEAN countries. We are uniting all the countries together. We create the FIFA ASEAN Cup and it will be a huge success in doing it. Football unites the world. We are
Okay,
uniting-
so he's saying that we're uniting the world. We're gonna have the ASEAN Cup, tetapi
We don't know when.
we don't know when. It could be in,
Surprise.
yeah.
Surprise.
Happy
The
birthday.
only thing that we know is there are now 11 countries in ASEAN.
Yeah, hey, Timor-Leste
Viva
just joined,
Timor-Leste.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Oh, by the way, do you know this?
Viva Timor-Leste.
Can I mention it?
Mention what?
That you were he actually worked for the president of
Yes,
Timor-Leste a long time ago. He did the media. Rashid
Oh.
Saleh.
Jose Ramos Horta. Okay. Anyway,
Why so shy?
because I'm very shy person.
Then why you play rugby?
Because
Rugby people are not shy.
We
Yeah.
were doing work for them. Acong Rashid Saleh. Betul. Ili pandai ke?
Ya, Gianni Infantino dia sebut tadi ada 11 negara ASEAN akan bertanding dalam FIFA ASEAN Championship. Dia
Yeah.
akan menggantikan FF Suzuki Cup atau FF Mitsubishi Cup.
Menggantikan ataupun
Mungkin ini adalah tournament baru.
See, for me,
Okay.
I think this will only work if the winner goes to the World Cup. Then it's really
yeah.
meaningful for me.
This is a question. So
Yeah.
soalan ni ada yang kata especially dengan Asia, the countries in di Middle East sepatutnya tak boleh dengan kita. They should have their own. Like the Middle East should just have OIC, something like that.
So this was the problem back in the day.
Yeah.
Australia never qualified for the World
Australia
Cup because they kept getting eliminated by all the teams from South America. And then via Asia, they went to the World Cup. So I feel that, listen, if you want to make this a global game, you get teams from all parts of the world to play. Whether they get hammered or whacked in the World Cup, never mind. But to see your team in the World Cup, that's how you unify it. Anyway, you're making it big, right? You're expanding the teams. Just take once in a while. Why not? So this, if they win the tournament and they can go to the World Cup on an easier qualifying position, then good Lord. Then there's something there.
So should we have the Suzuki Cup or not Suzuki Cup?
Yeah,
Tak,
yeah,
saya rasa ini kejohanan Piala ASEAN FIFA ni akan menggantikan AFF. No, saya rasa takkan ada AFF sebab banyak masalah AFF sebab ada bukan dalam kalender FIFA lah, pemain tak dilepaskan lah, kelab bising semua tak boleh main. So mungkin dengan kejohanan FIFA yang akan berlangsung ASEAN, semua dalam kalender FIFA, semua pemain yang terbaik boleh bermain.
Ini strategi Safi sebagai bakal
President FM. Hashtag FIFA.
Hashtag Safi Salih for FM President.
Saya setuju dengan Roshan punya cadangannya. Kalau siapa yang menang FIFA ASEAN dapat layak ke special qualified untuk World Cup ke, lagi bagus.
Oh yeah.
Lagi bagus.
It's the best thing, right? I mean, if not, you won the AFF Suzuki Cup. This fellow right
Yes,
here, he
yes.
was a top scorer as well, 2010, correct?
Yeah.
And he scored against Liverpool also. By the way, Safi Salih, if you forgot that.
Yeah.
You don't remember that, right? I remember.
Ada orang
Syams 14 tu dulu dia pemenang minggu lepas kan. So dia kata Malaysia patut jadi host yang pertama untuk FIFA ASEAN.
I think we have enough stadiums here.
Yep.
Why not? We
Tapi
can also
kita count 11 negara tu siapa je? Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam,
okay.
Timor
My map
Leste,
is very bad.
Laos,
Myanmar, Cambodia, Myanmar,
Timor Leste.
Timor Leste,
Okay, this is your homework. Please Google and call us.
Jangan lupa Singapura.
Ya, jangan lupa Singapura. Yes, ada 11 negara.
So anyway, there's 11 countries. I think one can go to the World Cup. It'll be fantastic for the region. Make it happen, FIFA.
Ataupun pusingan kedua untuk layak
Please.
ke.
Lepas tu Afi Fazli kata kalau tim yang champion tu akan dapat slot. Ya betul lah.
Correct.
Ke Piala Dunia as ASEAN slot pasti menarik.
Pasti menarik.
Betul lah sebab
Yep.
sebelum ni sebab kita ni walaupun dia dah World Cup dah expand, kita sepatutnya ada wakil dari ASEAN tau. We should have an ASEAN representative in the World Cup, right?
Yeah, why not?
Irrespective whether they thrash or not, because we've seen in the past World Cups where even like those
Senegal beating France in the World
tak
Cup.
mustahil lah.
Yeah.
I think Cape Verde pun dah layak kepada World Cup. So FIFA dah membesarkan kelompok untuk negara.
The ball is round, not oval like rugby.
Ayyo, my God. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go for a quick break. If you're listening to us on radio on Sina and Mix FM, when you come back, we'll teach you, or rather teach you, we'll tell you how to win that voucher for 1,500 ringgit. Okay, bro?
Okay.
You stay tuned.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, not bad.
This timing was good.
This time he looks at the.
No, because I think I'm getting older. Oh, it's 000.
It's very big lah, the 0000.
So kita kembali ke dalam TikTok live. Sina dan Mix, korang boleh tanya apa jua soalan secara live korang boleh tanya.
So sekarang kita
boleh
tengah
jawab.
bincang tentang kejohanan Piala ASEAN FIFA dan konsensus di sini adalah kita nak satu slot ke Piala Dunia menerusi Piala ASEAN. So as I said, this is a good idea, right?
I think it's a fantastic idea. I think it was really good also to see Malaysia as the center point for all the world leaders to come in. That was quite cool. I know traffic was horrible in KL.
I don't know.
But apart from that, okay, because you stay in Kuching, oh my God. But the problem was for me, okay, what is this tournament going to do for us?
Ya, saya lebih suka dan menarik jika siapa yang menang ASEAN tu layak ke World Cup. Contoh sebab AFC siapa yang power macam Jepun, Korea layak.
Compete lah.
So ASEAN mesti yang champion layak ke World Cup. Kalau Amerika Latin siapa? Brazil, Argentina boleh layak ke World Cup. So
Dan satu lagi,
ASEAN ni
kalau
mesti
kita ada slot masuk ke Piala Dunia, yang tu pun beri kita pengalaman. It will give us experience to be able to play at the highest level, so that you can, it goes two ways, right? So kalau main dalam Piala Dunia, ranking mungkin naik. Dan ranking pun boleh turun sebab kalau kalah semua perlawanan, dan
tapi secara realistik zaman prestasi sekarang, siapa abang rasa boleh layak dalam ASEAN kalau tournament ni jalan
dengan 7 pemain antarabangsa ke tanpa 7?
The current situation,
The current situation mungkin Thailand, sebab Thailand has been consistent kan.
Vietnam.
They've been very consistent. Vietnam.
How about Indonesia?
No.
Okay, no, I mean,
you see,
actually Indonesia was the last country from Southeast Asia to qualify for the World Cup back in 1938 when I was 5 years old. That's a lie.
38.
1938. What was it called?
But they got to the second round, right?
Whether they
recently.
got second round or third round, it's time. I mean, you see, I always say this, right? You look at the region, you look at Indonesia.
Hashtag kena kecam lagi.
No, they have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
Mm.
They can still not qualify. You can't get the talent to go there. So if they are struggling, other countries in Southeast Asia will also have a problem. See, if you watch football, you know the moment we go against teams from wherever, is it Korea or Japan, or if you go into the Middle East, we struggle. Especially Malaysia, right? We also
Yeah.
got whacked a few times by the Middle East, all the Habibis there. There's like,
UAE
yeah, it was
10-0.
So
my friend was one of the ultras.
suruh
He went
diorang main jauh-jauh lah, main kat
No, no.
main kat situ, bagi kita ruang untuk main dengan ASEAN, so we can. But the argument against that is we play amongst ourselves. Will we improve?
Okay, so fair enough. I understand this.
Which is
It
why
was-
the World Cup qualifiers were there, so you see where your
But
standards are in the
extra
ranking.
money that comes into the association cause of qualifying for the World Cup will really help.
Extra money from where?
From FIFA lah. I mean, they're
Oh.
going to give you
Yeah.
some sort of money. They're already giving you money, but all the sponsorships, all of these things will really help the association. Imagine Malaysia goes to the World Cup. You don't think people will go and advertise and sponsor? Every sticker everywhere on the forehead, Safi with a can of coffee, then going like, oh, this is good. No, but that's the truth. We don't have money, right? 30 million went missing.
Yeah.
Not missing, sorry, wrong word. English not very good. 30 million supposedly went into the association. So
Supposedly.
actually,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. This is how I get myself into trouble, but never mind.
Yeah.
We need money.
Minggu depan
and-
kita tak ada Roshan.
Yeah, sorry.
sebab
If
diganti
there's
oleh orang
any
lain.
complaint, my name is Rashid Saleh,
Hey.
aka Boss James. Boss
Yeah,
James,
AKA
don't sue us.
Ya, tapi
AKA
saya rasa
Acong.
semua
Acong.
negara nakkan pergi ke Piala Dunia.
Ya, betul.
So whatever prestasi siapa yang terbaik, saya rasa kita perlu mengadakan perlawanan persahabatan dengan negara lain juga.
Yes, betul.
Bukan yalah ASEAN punya peringkat lah, tapi kena ada perlawanan persahabatan dengan negara.
I think
Like-
that's also very important to have that.
Hmm.
Tapi bila kita main perlawanan
Persahabatan.
persahabatan ni, hai, bahasa pula dah teruk. So, ranking, ada ranking points tak?
Ada. Kalau
Oh, okay.
tier 1
So you play
punya
friendly, you
ranking
still got
ada,
ranking points, right?
FF tak ada. FF tak ada
No,
point.
it's not recognized by FIFA.
But sekarang kalau
That's funny.
FF?
AFF,
AFF,
it was never
oh,
recognized.
no.
F tak ada ranking points.
tak ada ranking
Never.
point.
It was
Buat
never
apa kita
recognized.
buat F? Aku ingat sebelum ni ada ranking points.
That's why
Alah,
FIFA
tak payahlah buat FF, terus ke Piala ASEAN lah.
Bro, their office is in
Maybe
Putrajaya, bro.
ni ada orang maybe sebab tu Malaysian start bina team dari sekarang, cari player warisan kot, sebab next
Saya
World Cup
rugby
ada
team.
slot tambahan.
Betul,
Yeah.
betul.
So,
Memang
I mean,
slot untuk pergi ke World Cup semakin bertambah. Dia nak besarkan team tu, tournament tu.
Okay. Oi, Afif. Okay. Maybe sebab tu Malaysia start bina
Yup.
team dari sekarang, cari player warisan kot sebab
Yeah.
next World Cup ada slot tambahan. Betul?
Yep.
Mungkin?
wait, I just
When's the next World Cup? 2020?
Next year lah.
26.
26 is the next year. Is the World Cup.
26 already ya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aduh.
We're going back on radio.
We're going back on radio.
We're waiting for the countdown and we forgot
Yeah.
to talk.
Semua macam ada countdown, terlupa pula. 3, 2,
Booyakasha!
selamat kembali. Anda sedang mengikuti Pemain Ke-12 di Sina FM dan Mix FM bersama Safi Salih, Rashid Saleh dan Roshan Narayan. Dan untuk talk set kedua ni, we'll be talking about siapa yang layak terajui FM selepas ini. Hashtag Safi for FM President.
Why not,
Who do
bro?
you think? Okay, so
Amin.
kita ada the FM Congress is slotted to be in January
So I didn't want to laugh.
2026.
Yes, correct. So
Why are you laughing when I say FM Congress?
No, because but then they'll show up for the press conference is another thing altogether, right? Oh, they go missing again. Hey, sorry, wrong. This does not happen in Malaysia.
Only Wakanda.
Wakanda,
Okay.
Machanda.
Machanda, okay.
So
Machanda.
FM akan mengadakan kongres pada bulan Januari
Yes.
tahun hadapan untuk memilih
Ramalan
presiden
lah, forecast
yang baru selepas Datuk Jo meletakkan jawatan. Selepas tu banyak kejadian rentetan yang berlaku sepanjang ketiadaan
ni.
presiden. That's why benda tu presiden harus ada dalam pucuk kepimpinan FM, badan organisasi FM.
Correct.
I think we joked about this. If I thought one of us go there, we must have our own security detail because we cannot fall down the staircase and accidentally suddenly you see all the documents and everything, and how you restructure everything.
Malaysia.
No, that's not me. I didn't say that. But so that's the problem. Can you go? Can you make changes? If somebody stops that change from happening, which is for the positive, then that person is a problem.
Yeah.
This does not happen in Malaysia, by the way. But this fella will have political connections or connections here and there who will stop you from making changes. And Safi, even if you go there, they'll first say, hey Safi, come, we just do this. Don't worry, just relax. Then you'll say, no, I want to change this. Then they'll go like, oh, hey, this Safi is a problem. But this doesn't happen in FAM. Does not happen in FAM. Hey, Safi is a problem. We need to get rid of him. Let's start one rumor about him. Let's destroy his name. Let's turn him into a
sound
joke.
like a marketing guy.
No. This is what happens. You go in, you try and change, you try to make things better, but all these problems are there. This is why I don't like gardening, but when you're putting a new layer of grass, you dig out all the weeds, correct? You must dig deep and bukan the books.
Or start a new garden.
Start what? New garden. There's not enough land, bro. So this is what has to happen. So you go there, you'll try and change everything, Safi, but then they will get you into trouble.
Okay, tapi soalan satu lagi soalan yang orang selalu tanya, berapakah umur untuk layak jadi presiden? Sebab nowadays we always talk about presidents being in the 50s, 60s, which I feel 60s a bit too.
Benda presiden tak ada limit umur, minimum umur saya rasa, sebab it is position yang menggerakkan badan organisasi tu. Tak perlukan umur. Kalau mengikut umur bang, umur semakin meningkat akan jadi slow.
Okay, nak tengok review, ada komen daripada Mix tadi. Angka saya datang lagi. Angka yang tengok tu review motor saya, boleh Uncle Boss James kan?
Uncle Boss James.
So is he calling you an uncle or he's calling me an uncle? Who you calling uncle, bro? My brother.
So
sorry, we're still on radio.
Oh yeah,
so I'm
okay.
just reading out the comments from
TikTok.
From TikTok, the Mix FM. I'm not Boss
Actually,
James. So
Safi, if you can
me.
go and become the president, what's the first thing you would like to do, which will be your project?
In 2 minutes.
wah.
Your time starts now. Go.
Okay.
Saya punya projek adalah ingin melihat, of course, first pasukan negara layak kepada Piala Asia lagi, World Cup. And then kita balik kepada akar umbi. Macam mana kita nak set up akar umbi kita balik untuk melahirkan pelapis-pelapis yang berkualiti. Kita set upkan balik Liga Akademi, Liga yang proper lah. Sebab Liga sekarang ni, Liga Super, and then Liga A1, yang A1 tu tak cukup kompetitif untuk Liga Super, menghasilkan pemain yang berkualiti untuk pasukan nasional. So itu yang
that's a good point. If he knows this problem is there, the people in charge will know the problem is there. Why haven't they done anything to address this or change it? Or maybe have they tried to get it better, in your opinion? No, actually, if you don't want to answer, I don't want to get you into trouble, bro. Sorry.
I think they don't try, but mungkin sekarang ni fasa untuk mungkin nak mencari atau menambah baikkan dengan cara mereka masing-masing.
So I've spoken to a couple of people that might have been there, and they
might have been there.
Don't know, might have been there, might not have been there.
Di Machanda.
They said this Machanda. They said the same thing, bro. You cannot change anything.
Yeah.
And these are very senior people.
So the real answer is we cannot just replace the president, tapi mungkin kita kena buat satu rombakan yang besar,
pembedahan besar-besaran.
Pembedahan.
So that's what I said, and I think Safi was looking at me the other time. I said, if FAM goes, is it a big loss for us?
You sound like what's the guy who was the Austrian manager?
Why do I look Austrian to you?
No, the one who was at Manchester United, Austrian.
Sebab kita
Ralph Ragnick.
He said open heart surgery, betul?
Yep.
So kena buat pembedahan open heart surgery
besar-besaran.
Besar.
Sebab
so kena
apa,
yang bangunan FM semua kena.
We must admit kita kena mengakui the last piala yang kita menang dalam kejohanan antarabangsa adalah 2010.
Yeah, and also
selepas tu tak ada piala, tak ada kejuaraan. Tak ada
before we leave radio, quick one.
Yep.
Bureaucracy is the biggest problem for Malaysian football right now.
We'll be back after this.
Yeah.
Fuh.
You saw that?
Sedap. off, fade off.
Hey, now
fade
we're
on.
getting the hang of this.
Yeah.
Sebab kita macam budak-budak.
Afi cakap rombakan bukan pembedahan. Rombakan tu yes, tapi
Yes.
pembedahan tu lagi besar.
Lagi besar.
Kita
That's
nak
why
cari-
I tanya ke rombakan ke, when you said open heart surgery,
Yeah.
that means it's not just because every time kita replace seorang dua orang, tapi the systematic problem is still there.
Yeah.
Correct.
So like for example, when we saw the last press conference,
what
is
press
that not-
conference? There was a press conference?
Oh, saya tak ada kat sini. Sorry.
Oh, I thought that was a stand-up comedy special.
Oh,
And you know that uncle, I'm so sorry, he's my friend's uncle, and then I put
my
up,
friend's uncle.
yeah.
He's an uncle
Ah,
lah.
okay,
uncle, no.
saya haus nak minum.
No, sorry. No. So then he's like messaging me, bro, you don't know the real story. I said, you tell me the real story.
Yeah.
And that's what I got a bit upset. Yeah, everyone's making memes about him, but the 3 people that should have been there were not there. But they are the press conferences to pick up awards in the AFC tournament for grassroots development, next to behind the...
Oh, dan ada satu lagi.
Who's that?
Bila Gianni Infantino datang, our Secretary General was there.
Yeah,
yang kena
direhatkan
the
gantung.
one who was
Hey,
suspended.
that is really political, so I'm not
No,
going
no,
there.
but it was in the news. So
Yeah, it
we're
was
not
in
going
the
to talk
news.
about it.
Okay,
but
no,
I'm just saying.
No, we can talk about it.
No, we
already
can talk
in
about
trouble,
it's
what?
facts. So kenapa dia ada kalau he if he was suspended, why is he there?
Okay, so according to our journalistic
Ah.
friend Harish
Journalistic
Jul,
friend.
which I read a lot, his articles, he said that the only way that you could get in there is to be approved, because it's tier 1 security, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't go with my sarong and just go like that and say like, Allah Macha, how are you today? You cannot walk in like that.
And then dia pakai very nice suit,
Ah.
proper.
Is he wearing
Ah.
from Sako also? No.
No, it's not that
Hey.
nice then. Just to let you know, Newcastle is leading West Ham 1-0. I was about to say 1-0.
One love.
Yeah, you guys and your pickleball lah.
Hey, what's wrong with pickleball?
Jake-
Hey, Safi and I are going to play a tournament.
Jacob Murphy scored in the 4th minute.
Hey, he's a
Okay.
good player. I like him. Jacob Murphy is a really good player. Easy with the ball on his feet. Which one? I want to talk about the...
Oh, the FM stuff.
FAM stuff. Okay, wait. Okay. Let's see. Let's. Can I please have a look at this? Okay. Oh, okay.
Ni apa ni?
So this is all the teams that Safi has to take charge of right now. And that for me is the problem. 23, 20, under 19s, under 17s. So this is a question I have, right? You have all these development, and Safi saying at which age group that you feel the competition is not that good, the standard which you would improve, Safi, if you can. For
Kalau
you.
tengok dari segi bawah 20, bawah 17, bawah 23, tim yang mana yang harus di kuatkan ataupun di
Okay, Safi, before I ask
yang
one question,
yang lemah sekarang.
do you get paid a salary as a player or you get an allowance?
Allowance.
Only allowance,
For
right?
the national
allowance.
team.
National team,
yes.
okay.
National duties.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that
it's the
means
same,
you get
all
an allowance.
across,
Okay,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fair enough. So that means all those players in those teams will get an allowance, correct? Okay, so that's where the money has to go first. And you have the staff, right, have to get paid. They're in that building, they're doing work.
Yeah.
What work, we're not sure because we're not inside, right? Then you have the entire structure around the country as well, right?
Yeah.
So outside of FAM, the office, where the elevators are very slow, how much staff do you have?
Elevators, escalator, or
Elevator, bro. You press
Lift,
that
lift.
button.
Why
Elevator.
you speak American?
Hey,
Okay.
it's elevator, lift, but it is very slow.
Yeah.
Everything is very slow, apparently. So,
Terima kasih sebab mata
so
saya.
all these people have to get paid, right? So, my question is, if the money that they're already getting right now, maybe or maybe not enough, that's also another big problem we have to sort out, right? That's a lot of players, you know. That's a
Yeah.
lot of talent.
Okay, yang allowance ni orang bagi setiap perlawanan ataupun
Allowance
dia
dia per
ikut
day.
campaign.
Per day.
Oh,
Berapa hari training dia akan
training
bagi.
allowance pun ada.
Yep.
So then the coaches have to get paid, and there are stories back in the day where not just for FAM, sorry, not FAM, but club level, coaches don't get paid, and then they don't coach.
Bagi saya untuk semua pemain dan staff ni memang wajib diadakan dan disediakan dan ditambah baik dari segi staff. Cuma yang staff-staff yang tak berkenaan di dalam building tu, saya tahu ramai sampai 200 orang lebih staff dalam satu bangunan.
Dia buat apa?
Ya.
Aku tanya, I'm genuinely ask. I pernah pergi FM 3 kali.
Ya. 3 kali je, bang?
Ya, 3 kali je. Dalam 10. The time I was with ESPN Astro, I
Yeah.
only went there 3 times.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
Oh, okay. I pernah pergi bila orang buat training.
Ya.
I think you all pergi.
No, I actually
training
went.
masa tu.
First few times I saw Safi.
Yeah.
I was doing a show called Football Overload on Astro
Yeah.
Supersport. This is when I saw Safi. I tell you, it was like watching all your local heroes like there.
Yeah.
They're not from South
No.
America. They're from here, from Kajang, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Oh, we're going back on radio. That's fast.
Cepatnya.
Oh.
So you want to re-talk about that? Re-talk about that. My English just died.
9.
Like my love life.
I know it. Whoa, your love life is also very short, is it?
Kosong. Ayo.
Ya, bersama
Yeah.
kami lagi dalam Pemain Ke-12 dalam Sina dan Mix.my. Okey, tadi kita bercakap pasal FM, pasal staff, pasal bola
bila
sepak.
Cakap FM je semua ketawa.
Ketawa.
We should just say FM. I said FM Congress, you laugh.
I didn't
You
want
say
to laugh.
FM, you laugh.
No, I just laugh because I just saw. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that's the challenge, right? You
Yeah.
go there, you make sure everyone is paid first. Because
Yeah.
once they're paid, then they do the job. And for me, this is why I say you must pay the people in charge because they have to be held accountable. When you ask somebody to do it for free and all that stuff, I can tell you it will not work because I can just leave tomorrow. What's my problem? Okay, you be angry at me, you be angry at me. That's all. My life will go on. But when you pay somebody a salary, they must do the job. Either you fire them or you know,
And I think the other
and they show up for press conferences.
no,
just
they
not
are
to pick up awards.
no, the other criteria is the qualification to be able to do it. I mean, you have a press conference like that, but you don't have anyone who has the
Ya.
experience
So even
to
the
do
simplest thing,
marketing.
right? If I would change something, if you Google like the game PDRM versus Kuching, so little information comes out.
Ya.
But if you Google the Premier League, any games, there's so much more information on Google itself. So that is the simple things you must change to make the game more appealing, more easy for the fans to look, to watch, to take in.
Ya, saya faham. Tapi adakah Roshan rasa benda tu siapa yang buat kerja di belakang tabir tu minat bola atau just orang pick up
yes, betul.
just on cable orang cakap. What do you think?
I don't think, but I want to be talking about what we're going to be
Why
focusing
you
on this
jumping the topic like ask the question?
You see, this is how we do the,
No. You go first.
Yeah.
You be politically correct,
Yeah.
and I will be Roshan. Carry
Yeah.
on.
What was the question?
What was the question?
Adakah orang yang macam Roshan cakap tadi information tu kurang, contoh Kuching lawan PDRM.
Yeah.
Orang yang belakang tabir tu dia
Minat ke tak
minat bola atau sekadar mengisi ruang kosong kerja tu, atau dipilih sebagai dalam kabel.
You've done some work
Yeah.
in association for rugby, right? Share your
and
thoughts.
and MMA.
MMA.
So I think you must have the passion. Yang tu paling penting. You must have the passion to
Bro,
be able to do all these
Everybody has passion, bro.
Yes,
but
things.
you have to,
But the thing is, you have to have the people from within the community
you know
itself.
what? Okay, we're guessing.
Not amateur players, but professional people who've actually been in the system.
Yeah, so you don't hire a crony or your guy, a yes man.
We're not saying they've hired cronies.
Oh, I
or
never said
anything.
FM.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
FM, not me.
No.
Hey, bro, don't get me into trouble, please.
No,
My
I just
God.
said FM.
As
Okay.
it is, I'm in this so much
Anyway, let's focus on what we wanted to talk about.
trouble. What I would do
Yeah.
is not hire a yes man.
Yes.
I would go in. Why you saying
But there's
yes?
so many yes men.
That's the problem. Everybody says yes, and then suddenly when the problem happens, nobody's there to say yes or no at a press conference.
Anyway,
Just
coming
fire
out.
them all.
Tapi untuk memilih orang yang bukan yes man, adakah senang atau susah?
I nak kata ya pun tak boleh sebab
If
I'm
I
saying
was a
yes
yes man,
now.
I'll be a very high ranking in one company by now, bro. I was let go back in 2019. So I've already
Okay.
burnt that. Normally I blow up the bridge I'm on. I slam the door hard because I'll say, listen, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, but this is how we can fix it. Let's work together. It's simple. You must leave your ego aside. You must leave your, all this rubbish aside and just say, are you working for the country or are you working for somebody else? Your job is to make sure that the country, the national team, is at its best in terms of just not on the field, but off the field as well. And if you are not doing that, I don't care who's your connection, where your connection comes from. Okay, satellite,
Your
cable,
connection.
connection.
Okay.
Do your
Jangan.
job.
So apa yang Roshan
Please.
cakap tadi memang saya setujulah kan. Sebab
Ah.
kadang untuk merubah sesuatu secara drastik tu bukannya mudah. Tapi kadang kita kena bertengkar, kita kena melawan arus sometimes untuk membetulkan sukan itu sendiri, membetulkan keadaan itu sendiri. Kalau kita nak buat demi sukan, kebaikan, why not?
Kalau tak nak arus, pakai MyV. Okay. Saja. Okay, we got our focus for today. Obviously
Today,
for tonight. For tonight, on the 8th of November, we got Piala FA first leg semi-final. Kuching City FC lawan Johor.
Oh, it's like in the league, Johor's in first place.
Yep.
They won all the games.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. They should do something regionally very soon. The last time they won something regionally was 2015. I
Yes.
think it's time for JDT to step
So
up.
this is going to be a fun match between Kuching. They're not
Fun match of
fun for Kuching lah, sebab kita tak boleh main dengan pemain
They are
JDT
underdogs.
kan.
Kuching are underdogs against JDT. JDT
Everyone's
are favourites.
underdogs against JDT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But sekarang Kuching memang is
It's a good
satu
team.
good team.
it's a very good team, bro.
Okay, and the
Bukan
second
senang
one focus is Tottenham against Manchester United, also on the 8th. And also the 10th November, Manchester City against Liverpool.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'd rather watch the Kuching versus JDT game. I think it'll be really cool. I think that'll be a really good game, and hopefully it's a close game, a tight game. But I think for me, it's time for Kuching to step up and really take on JDT. I know it's hard. I know JDT are top class. But I think in football, a few upsets here and there keeps the game going, especially for the cup, the tournament.
So who will win? Find out on the 8th November between Kuching City and
JDT.
We'll see you after this. Okay. Okay. Back to TikTok.
Fade in, fade out.
Fade in, fade out. Okay.
For those of you wondering, fade in, fade out. You see the three of us on TikTok, right? Behind the scenes, there's one fella called Aaron. He's pushing one knob up, one he's pushing one knob down.
One knob up.
One knob up, one knob down. If we can push some knobs away, I think Malaysian football will be quite good. Push
If you
knob for volume,
If
not knob.
If you can.
Yes. Anyway.
Yeah, no, bro, you're right. I tell you, listen. At the end of the day, I know I'll never get hired by any company. This is what happens. You go in there. I mean, but the reason why I said if you're not good enough, you get fired. Because when I signed a contract to run the National Esports League, good or bad, whatever happens behind the scene, I'm in the chair, I'm in front of the camera, it's my responsibility. I accepted it, whether there's the problem or not. But the first thing I did, I went and asked everybody who didn't like my client, why you don't like my client. Then they explained. I said, okay, you got valid points. So I think he was upset with me, the person, that I did this. But for me, I had to learn from my enemies what was the problem with my product. And the moment I knew what the problem was, then I could change things. And when you change things, you are going to upset a few people. But at the end of the day, I'm getting paid to make something better. So for me, going into a place such as FAM or BAM or wherever it is, FFM, also whatever it is, you have to be ready to go to war. It's either you go there. No, I'm not going to go there and shake anyone's hands just in order to make peace. I'll say, okay, listen, bro, I'm here to work with you. Let's work together. If you're a problem, I'm going to tell you why you're a problem.
Yeah, problem means you got to push some knobs. All right.
That was Rashid. I didn't say that.
No. We're just saying,
the volume.
Ya, saya rasa untuk menerima pendapat orang macam Roshan, kita kena hati terbuka untuk menerima pendapat orang. Bagi saya, pendapat masing-masing is masing-masing punya pendapat. Sama ada pendapat tu untuk kebaikan atau keburukan. Tapi saya rasa semua orang nakkan kebaikan.
So bulan Januari ni nanti bila ada kongres dan undian untuk
Januari
ada undian juga.
Ya, kongres mesti ada undian. Kongres of course ada undian.
So siapa yang kalau Safi ada peluang untuk bawa tim Safi, siapa yang Safi akan bawa sekali?
Oh, saya
rahsia ke? Nak rahsiakan dulu ke? Belum fikir lagi.
Belum fikir. Sebab saya belum
2 bulan sebelum ni. Tak lama lagi tau.
Sebab untuk masuk ke dalam
Nak cari marketing pun ni sebelah saya ni ada.
sekarang pun dah start bang. Orang dah start buat behind the scene, melobi sana sini untuk pergi ke kongres tu.
Yang tu penting.
Yep.
Okay, there's a question from Aina on the Mix TikTok. Said, can I know if any channel or way to rewatch this episode? Actually, we want to ask that question as well. How can we rewatch our episodes? Sebab kita pun tak tahu. Tapi
we'll
jawapan tu akan diberi minggu depan.
Okay, I tell you
When
what,
I'm not around.
when we
did I say I'm
find
not
out-
around?
oh, you're already leaving the show.
I didn't
Are
say
you
I was
joining
leaving,
FAM?
sir.
You just tell me, bro. It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm preparing for hashtag Safi jadi
I know.
President FM.
Like I said, even the old people there, nobody wants to fight, right? Nobody wants to argue. They've all been there. They've tried their best. Don't throw them out, but just say, uncle. Just go that side.
Move
a bit,
aside, is
just
it?
not move
No,
aside.
move aside to
I'll
what?
keep you in the loop because they have also maybe
Dah,
not
they're
FM.
done already.
Yeah.
For the football they done already.
Ya mungkin dia terlalu lama sebab sebelum ni pun
We need fresh idea.
we need
we-
fresh people.
Fresh people,
But
fresh
the
idea, and
problem
move
is-
fast.
Problem is when you have, I'm not talking about FM, when you have companies that hire friends, right?
Yep.
And you have that circle of friends. I call them circle of clowns at times. All of
What-
them
what?
circle of clowns. Not the association. I'm just saying in any company, in a company, it's called a circle of clowns. Because the boss will crack one joke and all the clowns will laugh just to make the boss happy.
That
Same
sounds
thing.
like
No.
No,
I'm not.
Satu pepatah yang saya suka,
Macam Amerika.
love attract love,
Yeah.
like attract like. If the people,
Yeah. I know, no. Okay, Safi
Yeah.
cannot say it because if he wants to be, but that's the challenge also.
Yeah.
You'll go there, they'll come and like I say, hey, bro, you don't listen to us, Safi. I'll tell you, I'll teach you a lesson. So those are the people that are the problem because if you bring somebody from the outside and they cannot change because the main base is still doing the old things, it's very hard. That's why my question is, if FAM goes tomorrow, is it a big loss? It's the truth. Is it a big loss? I don't know. We have 1,755 our ranking. And that's a joke. No, I'm just asking. What's our
betul
ranking?
ke?
When was the last time we went, like we looked at the team and went, hey, you know what?
1,500. Oh.
We have a really good starting 11. Anybody can answer that question?
no.
You have to go back about 10, 15 years. Like I said, I left the industry in 2019. I came back in 2026. It's the same garbage.
2026. Wow, you are
Yeah,
from the
correct.
future, is it?
Hey, when I say 2026,
macam
Back to the future.
macam
Back to
ada
the future.
kerja baru.
No,
Okay.
nothing, bro. I told the way I talk on this, you think anybody will hire me?
Of course they will.
No.
Now talking about hiring, don't forget.
Are we hiring more people for the
if
show?
you're looking
So
for,
fast you're
if
replacing
you-
me here.
if you're
Oh, you-
looking to kepada penonton TikTok, kalau nak dapat suit baru ataupun baju baru,
Yeah.
kita akan hadiahkan
Voucher.
voucher bernilai RM1,500 kepada penonton dan pendengar Mix dan Sina. Kita ada kata kunci tapi kena stay until the end sebab the keyword will be announced then.
Yes.
And it'll be belum lagi.
Kita disponsor oleh Sako Brothers.
Ah.
Jadi muda, handsome.
Sako.
Sako semua. So
Hey,
lepas
if
ni
it all Safi goes to FM, he'll bring Sako with you. You want to wear a nice suit or not?
Sako and Patani Tom Yum
Hey,
satu.
Patani Tom Yum, okay, that one is real good, bro. Very nice. I tell you, the chicken was really, really nice. The fish also was really refreshing.
Yang kita punya
Makan.
penaja makan tadi,
Yeah.
makanan. So terima kasih kepada
Carbohydrate, very good for you. Carbohydrates are very good for you. Do you know that? That comment there, carbohydrate. Can you see
that is the name of the TikTok person.
sorry.
Aduh,
It's
dia
not
ni-
comment.
Dia tak
Roshan.
pernah.
Sorry,
dia tak
sorry,
It's
my
not
pernah.
comment.
You been on TikTok, right?
No? What's TikTok?
We are on TikTok right now.
Oh, Sina and Mix FM. Okay. Got it. So we are talking about, how we improve things. And you know what's the funniest thing? We're always talking about football, right?
We was talking about FAM actually.
Yeah, why can't we talk
Setiap
about-
minggu tak pernah kita
6
tak.
minggu berturut-turut kita
Yeah.
bercakap
No, we-
consistently.
FM.
No, we should also talk about
They talk
hockey.
about themselves.
No, they don't talk about anything. 'Cause
Every
they're not
week
at the
they
press
talk about
conference.
themselves. Sampai
No, but I think they have the
Waalaikumsalam.
same problems.
Waalaikumsalam semua. Arul Lorenzo.
Arul Lorenzo.
I like the name
best.
Lorenzo.
Yeah,
Nama dia?
Lorenzo.
Motorbike.
Okay. Anyway.
I met him, by the way.
Maaf. What is the?
Hey, I used to ride a motorbike. I had a nice accent.
Like this, is it?
Oh no, I fell off. I
Ya,
was.
No wonder you move your head.
Kita selalu 6 minggu berturut-turut
I'll tell you how I
cakap pasal FAM, cakap pasal bola sebab melibatkan sukan yang kita rasa dekat dengan kita.
Yeah.
Sukan
Yang
rakyat.
kita cintai.
aren't you
Yang
feeling
kita
sad?
cintai.
Aren't
Why
you feeling
actually
sad? You
cintai,
succeeded
I
so
suka
well.
je.
Ya.
No, he did so well for the country, right? And now when you see it from the outside, right? After you retired, you see this team. What is your honest feeling, bro? How do you feel?
Secara jujur dia, memang saya sedih melihat pemain tempatan tak berada di dalam padang yang layak. Okey, sebenarnya ramai talent, jujurnya ramai talent kita yang boleh bermain jika diberi peluang.
Yeah.
Okey, bukan tak, saya yakin pemain Malaysia ni kalau beri peluang, ada keyakinan, they can go far.
Of course, 100%. But like I said, I think what we also need to do is, I know we're just whacking one association, but I look at the other associations as well, right? They also have huge problems, bro. And the only reason I know I can talk about one of them is because I went and met one of them when I wanted to propose a particular project. And I was like, I know you don't have much money, and you need to make money, but you don't know how to make money. When you can make money, hey, I should become a poet, lah. Not bad at my rhyming skills. No, but that's the truth. I went and I'm looking at this fella, and I'm like, bro, I literally gave them the deck. I said, this is how you can make money.
Oh, ada komen. Safi Salih kenyataan selalu berubah-ubah ke?
Tak, memang
Actually,
sebab
no. Well, depending on okay.
ya, saya tak menafikan pemain naturalisasi, pemain warisan, tak, mereka of course kena ada, tapi jangan majority of them, dan pemain lokal tak ada langsung. Faham tak? So kena balance. Balance. Mereka memang kena ada, tapi jangan terlalu ramai.
Yeah.
Dan layak
Contoh
untuk main.
macam Thailand, macam Vietnam. It's not.
Yeah, two different, very, very different, bro. You're right. And the saddest part is, like I said, we are not here to make, like, we joke,
Yeah.
we make fun of these things, because what else you want to do? You know? That's the sad part.
Oh, fade in,
Yeah.
fade out,
Radio, radio,
out,
radio.
in. Oh.
Ya, bersama kami lagi pemain ke-12 bersama saya Safi Salih, Rashid Saleh dan Roshan Narayan.
So we're just talking about how we can improve. We are not here to, if we sound disrespectful, that is not our idea.
Intention.
That's not our intention, but you must understand, if you're there and you're trying to fix it, thank you. If you're there and you cannot fix it, you tell us what can be fixed.
We're still on the topic of FM.
No, not sports in general. No, I didn't say that. Ayyo, Kadibile, why are you getting me into trouble, bro? I get myself into enough trouble. But I think we can sort things out. It's just you have to be honest. Are you going to serve the country, or are you going to serve your boss? Your country is your boss. You must remember that. If people remember that, then the job will get done.
Ooh.
No, it's the truth, right? It's simple, right?
I'm just feeling it.
No,
I'm
I thought you were
feeling
having. I thought, honey, you got cramp in your chest or something.
it.
That's why you're holding your
It's hot. I'm still hot from the food.
panas. Hey,
Sedap.
Ya,
Yeah.
Makanan tu tadi tom yum.
Patani Tom Yum
satu KL
di Gombak.
Di Gombak.
Okay.
Sedap.
Yeah.
So
Gila.
tadi ada komen di TikTok, dia cakap Safi Salih kenyataan selalu berubah-ubah ke? Tak. Bagi saya memang pemain tempatan kena membanjiri dalam kesebelasan utama. Bukan pemain naturalisasi, bukan pemain warisan. Ya, pemain tempatan yang betul-betul anak tempatan. Sebab kita memang ada local talent yang sangat-sangat bagus. Kalau diberi kesempatan, diberi keyakinan, diberi sokongan yang sepenuhnya. Saya suka tengok macam Thailand, macam Vietnam.
They're all progressing.
Tapi diorang yang player macam tu, pemain-pemain macam, mesti diberi peluang untuk main dalam
Liga.
pasukan dalam liga juga.
Betul.
Kalau tak diberi peluang, macam mana? So nak masuk liga pun susah. Dari tim, for example, tim-tim klub-klub yang kecil-kecil tu, kita ada memang yang ada bakat, tapi bagaimana mereka akan dapat bermain dari
Tapi
tahap tu ke liga?
Kelab-kelab kecil
Kalau
pun
banyak macam jurulatih yang dengki yang tu, because a lot of it bukan saja bakat, tapi ada peluang juga, peluang diberi daripada jurulatih juga kan. Kalau jurulatih tu tahu dia ada bakat tapi dia tak suka dia, macam mana dia boleh bunuhkan kerjaya dia? awal tu juga.
Ya tu.
Kan? So where do we go? Because you can. The question is, you've got kids who are really talented, but you get people who don't like them, and they get cut off. Because it's really important that yang tu pun penting. That's very important to have the proper system for them to get to that level.
That will only happen if there's overwatch. If somebody's looking and they're looking at the finer details, then you know where the problem is. And see, at the end, it's everywhere in the world. You look at other associations in America, their soccer team it was really good. At one point in time, they had all the players around the world in the top teams. Now the thing, because there's actually a fight going on between two families there, trying to control their system. Same thing in Australia. At one point in time, was really good. I have a lot of former Australian players, national team and club who played here. They said also the system started to go wrong. So it's just not a problem here. It's a problem everywhere. It's the thing is, do you have somebody brave enough to stand and change things? That is the challenge, though. And it's not easy. It'll not be easy. You just throw red paint in front of the house.
Okay, untuk peminat West Ham dan Newcastle tak banyak kat Malaysia, tapi Newcastle burn. Okay. Burn.
Astro Arena.
Burn.
Dia memang
Newcastle.
So half time tadi Newcastle leading, half time West Ham is leading 2-1.
By the way, I love Burn. He's a really good guy. He's a Newcastle fan. What, Academy Fantastic from season 1, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. I've not seen him a few years.
I just saw him recently. He's very happy.
He's very happy. He's not burn, he's burning.
Sangat
healthy.
Healthy. He's happy.
The Chinese say he's very wealthy.
Wealthy.
Yeah.
And bro, you have to stop wearing small jackets, Burn.
Yeah. We love you, bro. We love you. Tapi tukarlah jacket. Pakai jacket Saku Brothers.
Yeah. By the way, Burn is the person who loves to talk. He talks more than me. He's the kind of person that will tell the thief the code for his house and then ask why the thief came into the house. That's Burn. He's a good guy, but he loves to talk a lot.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's on radio and TV. Is he still on radio? No. He's on only Astro Arena. It's a
Astro
good
Arena,
channel.
yeah.
Astro Arena.
Yes, it's a very good channel.
It's a part of Astro, the project,
Yes.
right?
I was one of the pioneers at Astro Arena.
Correct. I was in that building also. So I know how to make things work from the bottom up.
No, we were Alibaba bawal dulu.
What are you?
Alibaba. Yay! Alibaba.
It's like a Tarzan song.
So guys, kau kena follow kita lah untuk mendapatkan kata kunci, untuk mendapatkan Sako Brothers punya voucher sebanyak 1,500.
Yes.
Dan ada kata kunci pada minggu ini untuk dikumpul.
Yes, so this week's kata kunci adalah, the keyword is Panenka.
Oh, the penalty. The guy who created the penalty
60
style.
seconds to go. Thank you very much for those of you who have been with us on Mix and Sina. It's been a pleasure. This has been Pemain Ke-12. Kita akan jumpa minggu depan di Sina dan Mix. Terima kasih dan jumpa lagi di radio. Whoosh! Oh, how's that?
Hoo-ha. Hey, not bad. Yeah. It's okay. Now we got the timing finally, because if you're watching us on TikTok, the camera, you should see the people behind. They're going like,
they're laughing at us.
They're going like this. They're throwing
Comment
pillows at us.
daripada
What's the
Mix.
From
I
Aina.
Have to say the topic you guys discuss is quite panas, and I believe in not just happen in bola.
Correct.
Bukan dalam bola saja.
Like, jatuh macam panas. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah,
correct,
bukan
right?
dalam
Jatuh macam panas. That's how you say it, right? Correct. Sorry, okay, my bad.
bukan dalam bola saja.
Jatuh is like fall like it's hot.
Jatuh macam panas. Drop it like it's hot. Correct? No.
Jatuh macam panas.
No, never mind. Okay.
No, in the
my
dictionary.
English is,
Dalam
I stick to
kamus
English, sorry. So this is why I cannot join politics. I'll go, excuse me, say it again, please.
Yes,
sitting
but
like this.
the discussion is quite panas. Because
It's the truth. Hey, and I think we should also, once again, in order not to get shot or get stabbed with a needle, things happen. We don't want to irritate anybody, but the challenge is we are all upset. I think if you can let us help, I think we will always be willing to help.
I think kita jujur untuk cakap pasal bola. It's not kita melukakan hati siapa, bukan kita punya niat untuk menjatuhkan. Kita punya pendapat masing-masing.
And we don't want to affect anybody's rice bowl. I know you have families, you want to take care of them. Everybody wants to take care of them, but remember this, the kids who are you supposed to be taking care of also have a dream. Their parents have a dream. You come up from the system, you suddenly get a good contract, either in hockey or whatever, volleyball, whatever. You're giving them a chance to live a new life. That is what sports is all about. Local, homegrown heroes that inspire everybody. And whether you like it or not, you have to push that up. If my kids get a chance, of course I want them to. It can't be easy.
Yeah.
But, what are you stopping the progress of a team just for whatever reason it is? I don't understand that part. That's my thing. Why, yeah? Why are you clapping?
Good speech.
Good speech. Yeah, good speech.
Hey.
Y'all clap now. One fella is waiting outside. And one Rocco.
Yes,
oh, you talk a lot, boy.
It's burn outside waiting for you.
I don't smoke. Tak nak. I don't like people
Sukan,
smoke.
sukan melahirkan banyak orang yang memberi inspirasi kepada masyarakat. Bukan seorang dua je yang ada impian, tapi ramai yang dekat masyarakat bawah tu. Saya memang orang kampung. Saya orang kampung, membesar dekat kampung, main padang tak pakai kasut kaki ayam je. But dengan bola sepak, dengan impian yang saya nak, saya berada dekat sini.
Kat tahap sekarang.
Yeah.
So the thing is, ni lah bukan saja bola lah, but sports as a whole. I think
people
yang
who couldn't get
penting-
into politics end up in sports, bro. That's the sad problem.
Betul ke?
Yeah, that's the truth.
But then why they need sports politics?
I don't know.
Why
When they cannot get into real politics, they end up in sports.
Real politics.
So I'm telling you, that's the truth. You go look at all of them, then you see their circle of friends. In 2 layers, you'll hit somebody who's a political ally. That's a
I
study.
thought last time
But
you
not for
baling
really
dia batu. Sebab that's different. Kalau baling batu ada datuk. Macam tu ke? It's like that, is it?
No.
Oh.
It's just that you see whoever's in charge, you see his first circle, you see his second circle. The second circle, he'll have some friend there. In real politics, and they will join forces.
They all
and they'll work.
datuk
Not
semua?
in Malaysia. Doesn't happen here in
Oh,
Malaysia.
no, in
doesn't happen
Machanda.
here. This is in Marvel.
Marvel.
But not the real Marvel. This is because I don't want to get a lawsuit, right?
So-
Marwel. Marvel.
So kita balik ke soalan pertama tadi. So should we have a team go straight to the World Cup for
Yeah.
ASEAN Cup?
I think it should. So like I
It's
said,
only 11 teams. No?
but once that team goes there, the money will come along. You get the sponsorships. But the problem is, if you get the money, then the person who is not doing a very good job has now saved his job because the money came in. So then he can show, look, hey, the money is here. I've done my part. What do you want me to do? So that's the challenge, bro. Trust me, it's a very interesting world, sports.
Sangat menarik lah sebab FIFA, Presiden FIFA cakap
Actually, when was the last time a former footballer really sat on the top? Was like the
Malaysia?
like
Tak
general
pernah kan?
secretary or
Generous
president or honorary chairman or vice
Siapa bekas
chairman or
pemain yang pernah
when was the last time?
so Zainal Abidin pernah masuk FM kan?
sekarang
Sekarang
Dato'
ada.
Azudin bekas pemain juga.
Ah,
How long ago was that? 10 years
Yeah.
ago.
10 years ago.
15.
Okay, we can continue talking about this topic, tetapi masa pun dah
Mencemburui kita.
Oh wow, it's already 11 o'clock.
So
Oh, that's fast.
Yelah, bila semua TikTok macam ni lah. TikTok pandai aku masuk TikTok.
Oh, before we say bye-bye, what's the keyword for today again? For
Panenka.
Okay, for the Saku Brother voucher, 1,500 ringgit. All the words are there for you. And we will try and get the show up somewhere we can watch a repeat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Untuk Aina, itulah jawapan anda. Dan terima kasih Aaron sekarang dah masuk ke studio balik sebab dia yang buat push the knob volume on and off.
Volume
Yeah.
on and off.
Okay.
Every time I come on the show, I said, do I just be myself? Should I be careful? But then I like,
Don't be a knob pulling
don't be
volume person.
knob as in is a button you push up and down. So you also must not be a knob to go up and down like yes sir. No, sir.
Okey, itulah saja masa yang kita ada untuk pemain ke-12. Terima kasih kerana menonton kami di TikTok. Saya Rasi Saleh, sebelah saya Safi Salih dan juga Roshan Narayan. Kita akan jumpa minggu depan. Terima kasih.
Pemain
Bye-bye. Thank you.
ke-12.
Love you. Bye.